Hey, what's going on? It's Prolific. We're hanging out here at the Radio 104.5 Winter Jam. As you can see, we have a band on stage there right now. You could check out the crowd. A whole lot of people hanging out here. We got Matt and Kim, Tegan and Sara, June Divided, Walk the Moon, and we're going to be talking to all of them. So stick around. I am hanging out with the guys of 21 Pilots. So you're on one hell of a lineup out there. Who's like your favorite band? Are you a big fan secretly of any of those guys?
We love 21 Pilots.
You do?
Ourselves.
Okay.
We're the best. Our boys from Walk the Moon, they're from Cincinnati. We're from Columbus, so Ohio representing.
I want to know, have you gotten the infamous call from an ex-girlfriend since, you know, things have really taken off?
One of my ex-girlfriends was at our show last night, and that's what he was talking about. And yeah, it was kind of a thing where, like, you know, we both were kind of like, you know, saw her in the crowd and was like, wait, what? And so it was, yeah, it threw me off a little bit.
I am here with the group, June Divided. Keith, I'm going to put you on the spot here, and I wonder if your bandmates have thought about this. Do you have a celebrity look-alike? Because I know who you look like.
Sean Hunter.
Yes! Anytime you have a female lead singer, there's going to be some comparisons that are made. Have you guys gotten any of those comparisons, and are you sick of them? Are you flattered by them?
We get all kinds of comparisons, so to me it doesn't really make a difference.
We've been getting a lot of people who assume because we have a female vocalist that we can like be compared to other bands that have one that make absolutely no sense with us. We're June Divided. We're not the Diet Pepsi of Paramore or anything like that.
When I went to go meet Chris and Melissa for the first time, I have a friend that's a cop. And I said to him, I was like, all right, I called him up. As soon as I planned this out, I was like, I'm meeting, actually before. That way I made sure I had him on standby if he was there. And I said, I'm meeting these people from Craigslist to start a band. Can you come with me? Bring your gun.
How you doing? Aside from your injury, you got off stage. I think the crowd was really rocking out to you.
I felt like the crowd was like ready to party.
So prior to just, you know, rolling with Matt and Kim, did you guys ever toss around like real band names?
Oh yeah, we struggled for quite some time on trying to come up with a band name. And
Struggling. We actually never came up with a band name. We were given, I mean, someone put us down as, well, Matthew and Kimberly.
Now, Matt, I heard you have a nickname for Kim. It's a little odd. Little Herp.
let me get it straight on the record, try to enunciate. But yeah, I call Kim Little Perp or the perpetrator, which means when she drinks wine, her lips get all purple, and that's a little perpy. And then, you know, when she drinks too much, then she becomes the perpetrator.
I am hanging out with Tegan and Sara. Tegan and Sara. Have you ever, like, played a prank and told somebody you were your sister or on an interview or anything?
I think I don't think we ever did it, not even as children. I think there was something just like from the get-go that we just assumed we would get busted.
If people mistook me for Sara, I would just pretend to be Sara because I didn't want them to feel embarrassed. But I never did it to trick anybody. I swear.
A while back, you were actually Sara and Tegan, and then you got, like, booted to the back. How do you feel about that?
It took a long time, but I finally accepted that Tegan is first. She was born first. She gets the first name on the marquee. It's fine.
I risked the birth canal first, so I get to be first.
So you guys are currently Grammy nominated, huh?
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Graminated. Feels good.
Especially because of the project that we're nominated for. I mean, they're all really important to us, but this particular project we were nominated for was a labor of love. It's a huge, like, kind of look back at our last 10 years.
Sara, I need you to explain this. I heard you really want to be Phil Collins, and that is weird to me.
I was about 8, and Groovy Kinda Love was very popular, and I used to lay in bed at night, and I used to fantasize that I was Phil Collins, and I was on stage as Phil Collins, not as me being Phil Collins, like, but just actually I was a grown man. It's confusing.
Yeah. I'm here with Walk the Moon. You guys just killed it on stage. How you feeling? Any warmer than when you first got up there?
Oh, yeah. The crowd kept us warm out there.
Now, listen, 21 Pilots actually told me that prior to all this fame and whatnot, you guys did a show together.
And there was no one there. We played for each other. So, like, the band would get off, play for us, and we would get on, and they would watch us play. They're just three dudes. Like,
It was pretty much us watching them and them watching us. It was an interesting show.
Did they clap for you guys when you were done, or?
oh yeah, all right, everyone, jump for this part.
If there was one song that another artist did that you could have as your own, what would it be?
November Rain, November Rain, November Rain. November Rain, duh. What other song would you take? November Rain is the obvious answer. I don't know what else you would do.
Well, all right, so, okay. And we're done. Cut.